People stared at a girl who was having a shower. She turned around, the necklace started to have blue light. She was used to this because she was a mutant. Her name was Lauren. Her mutant power was controlling metal. She was able to control a police car whose weight was many tons. Even time could not affect her power, because she also had the ability to prevent aging. Human and mutant never got on well with each other. During a conflict, Lauren's boyfriend was badly injured. Lauren could not hold back anymore. The police got to the scene right at the moment Laura intended to avenge. Lauren was sent to jail. She had to wear the special necklace. The necklace took away all of her power. She could not even control a small metal grid. Other jail mates were laughing at her. One inmate said, "This is just the started, you are useless now. I have never seen a mutant can get out of here alive." That day, when Lauren was walking around on the hall, Ceci spit on Lauren. Ceci was the boss in this jail. Ceci was once hurt by the mutant. Lauren didn't want to cause more troubles, so she just walked away. The next day, the boss came and continued to cause troubles. After a while, blood covered Lauren's face, but she did not fight back. That was not enough. Ceci did a powerful kick, but Ceci did not know that Lauren was pregnant. The mom's instinct was brought out. Lauren held back her pain, made Ceci stick on the metal fence. Lauren was put into the grounded room. Now everyone knew that Lauren was pregnant. If Lauren wanted to keep the baby, she had to escape this place. But if the necklace was still there, Lauren could not use her superpower. Escaping this jail was not easy. Lauren remembered she had met a mutant in the jail before. She came to meet her and asked about the necklace, then asked her to cooperate and escaped. The other mutant obviously did not want to help. You think you are the first one thinking of that. Don't be that stupid. No one wanted to help, so that Lauren was all on her own. At that night, when the two guards switched their shifts, Lauren forced herself to create mutant power. The necklace immediately made her feel the pain, but her will and desire to save the baby helped Lauren to create incredible power. The iron door was finally opened. Lauren fell down on the floor. The police took Lauren to a stricter jail due to Lauren's will to break out, but the police did not know that Lauren's boyfriend was waiting right outside her jail. They soon knew the news. They wanted to take Lauren out while she was transferring to another jail. Two sisters showed their power. The tire of the big truck was immediately exploded. The police quickly blocked the scene. When the mist was over, there was no one left. This was a mutant who had the invisibility power, but his body slowly appeared. The invisible man did not know his cover was blown. Target detected. Down on your knees. I said down on your knees, now. Lauren's boyfriend wanted to help when his teammate was discovered. He then acknowledged that he could not use his mutant power. It turned out, the police had a mutant named Perda. Perda's superpower was restrain other mutant powers nearby. At this moment, a mutant used his muscle power, threw himself into Perda, and made Perda fell down. With the help of inmates, Lauren could now remove the necklace. The woman who could use her hands to block bullets was now back. In a blink of an eye, Lauren disarmed all the police. The police ran away because they were all scared. Lauren was not comfortable, so she controlled the car and went to those police. She wanted to punish them. Lauren took a bald police into a deserted factory. She took the iron out of the concrete and wrapped the iron around the police's neck. She wanted him to know the feeling of wearing that necklace. The mutants interrogated the police and knew that the police were on a big hunt with the purpose of catching all of the mutants. Lauren acknowledged that fight is the only choice for the mutant. Coming back to the shelter, she started to train rookies and tried to save other mutants. This time, police's targets were in a truck. When the truck was about to hit the blockage, Lauren told the drive to go straight ahead. The police started to shoot, but Lauren could completely control all the bullets. Do it now. The air was condensed into a wall. The truck finally escaped. The leader ordered the police to stop the truck. The big truck became two trucks. It turned out that there was a mutant who could create hallucination. The real truck had escaped safely. To the next step of investigation, they found out the police continued to catch the mutants. So the police ran a secret research. The mutant found a confidential research station. They wanted the station to be exploded, but they were attacked. The two sisters were caught. This is a specific room for testing mutant superpower. Even the SWAT could not destroy this room. The doctor forced the two sisters to cooperate to attack the room. He was very excited to these duos. The two sisters were holding each other hands. The experimental room was almost destroyed. The doctor became amused. If acquiring this skill, his army will be invincible. The doctor had always been taking advantage of the police. Using this experimental room as a cover, the doctor gradually grew his army. At that night, while the two sisters was taking to a higher level experimental room, one by one, the police was forced to kill themselves. Gotta go, kiddos. It is just getting started. The triplets looked quite awesome. They were not only having the ability to read minds, but also they can control them. They just needed to make the eyes bright, then even a great soldier would listen to them. Thanks to the help of the triplets, the mutants in the experimental room were saved. But the doctor's research had an important leap. These mutants could be controlled by drug. Just with a special equipment, the police could control the mutants to attack. The mutants' shelter was seriously damaged. The two sisters cooperated to fight back, helped the others escape. After this major fight, Lauren found the triplets and asked for help, with the aim to destroy the work of the doctor. The mutants quickly got access into the doctor's press conference. They got into a teleport door to hunt the doctor. Lauren stayed outside to lead the team. She interfered the magnetic field, cut all the communication inside the press venue. The hunter team quickly found the doctor. They eliminated the security, but finally the doctor brought out a kid to be a blockage, so he could escape. Right now, the police reinforcement came. Lauren was about to be caught. Lauren took down the electric pole and destroyed the hose to block the road, and they had escaped this time. Acknowledge the action of the mutants. The doctor immediately got on private plane to escape, but the triplets knew this. Lauren wanted to take this final chance. She did not want the army make the mutants become an inhuman killing machine. She chased them down to the airport. Her teammate came to stop her, because on the plane, there was not only the doctor but also a national VIP. She had to fight alone, otherwise, the mutant would be extinct. Lauren was sick of hiding. Whatever it took, she had to revenge all of her people. She turned around and made the plane continuously shaking. Lauren used all her power, in her mind, appearing the image of discrimination from people around, struggling fights in jails and all of the hiding days. All of that was burning in her for a long time. The world was about to see a new revolution. This was the first episode of the US series The Gifted. In DC Comics, Lauren was the daughter of the leader of the mutants. She was first appeared in the film X-Men, episode 49, in 1986. In the comic, Lauren inherited the ability to control magnetism from her father. Also the daughter of the leader, Wanda inherited the ability of extreme control. However, due to the conflict on the copyright, DC could not make any film about the mutant. So Magneto had one daughter left. She was Lauren. Actually, in the three kids of Magneto, Lauren, Wanda, and Quicksilver, Lauren was the only child who perfectly inherited her dad's ability, with beautiful appearance as well as arrogant characteristic. In the DC universe, Magneto's aim was very extreme. He wanted to eliminate all human being, to rule the world of only mutants. Contrary, the green-haired daughter was a nice person. Under her lead, mutants who had been suffered from unfairness had won their liberty back.